Andrew Angus is 20 years old and lives in Bournemouth, Dorset, with his parents, his brother and his sister. Andrew trains as a boxer as a way to release his pent-up anger. A month ago, Andrew was involved in a fight in the street. He went to court and was sentenced to 18 months community service. As part of his sentence, he was also made to attend an anger control programme in nearby Poole.
This is my first day at probation centre. I'm here because I attacked someone in the street a while ago last summer.
3 times a week, Andrew makes a 2-hour journey from Bournemouth to train as a boxer at the Repton Boys Club in the East End of London. He dreams of one day becoming a professional fighter. Andrew has been making the same journey for over a year in order to belong to what many consider to be the best boxing club in the country.
You're leaning in too far.
Tony Burns, Repton's head coach for the last 40 years, is the most successful trainer in UK history. He's used to working with young men who struggle to control their anger. Repton's reputation attracts many boys with similar troubles to Andrew.
Kids who want to fight, they want to punch you on the nose. That's all they want to do is box.
The trainers at Repton are trying to teach Andrew how to control his anger in the ring.
Stop! When you see him moving fast, you're getting mad. Why? You can't catch him. Do like him.
Derek will be sorely missed. He was a good husband, a devoted family man, and a talented singer. And so we consign his body to the earth so that... What? Hey. Smash window with bar for breeze and shaking hands with friends. Many nails on side.
What for?
Hanging plants. Cool. No floor.
Why isn't there a floor, Zuzi?
Watch fish and coral. Here, big bag for letters. Bucket of sand on roof. Flag.
I tell you, I was absolutely desperate, so I let one go. That seemed to make things better, so I let another one go. Then this American chap let one go, and pretty soon we were letting them go left, right and centre. It was a roaring success. OK then, Mrs. Stalin, I'll tell you more about the spy exchanges later. Bye-bye! Oh, the great Spinoza, Hungarian orthodontist turned escapologist and man of mystery. He thrilled audiences the world over at carnivals, country fairs and women's institutes with his unique brand of daredevilry. His biographer, Charlie Farley, remembered.
You see, by plotting your planetary influences on this special astrological chart, I can map out your cosmic energies and tell you precisely what's going to happen for the rest of your life. Now, all I need to know is, when were you born?
Yesterday.
Perfect!
It's not a pretty sight, sir. Pulled him out of the river early hours of this morning. Estimated he'd been in there quite a long time. Looks like he put up quite a struggle. Massive internal injuries. No arms, no legs. And a big fish where his head and body should be.
Earnest recollections of Brighton Pier, Easter Sunday, 1848. I, John Adams, down on one knee, ring in hand, before Eliza, my intended. Oh, such a day. The first warm sun of spring dancing on the waves, turning the countless glistening pebbles into precious stones of every hue. A rainbow of dancing light, dazzling to the eye, bewilderingly beautiful, and unfortunately terribly distracting, as it concealed the lead piping which my dear Eliza wielded with such ferocity.
It's PC Hawley, Mr. Griffiths. We spoke on the phone.
Oh, you've got to come quick. There's been an explosion at the gas plant. They want to know if they can use the community centre as a makeshift morgue.
Oh, lovely. Righto, Alice. Listen carefully. What am I? I am a plant. A green plant. A diseased green plant. hideously deformed by the evil powers of darkness coursing through my roots, stems and leaves, relentlessly tearing at me from the inside. The screaming voices of 1,000 tormented souls pounding on the inside of my jiggering head. I can take no more! I need to be purged with the cleansing flames of holy fire! Lovely fire! I need to be burned! 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 Alice. What am I?
Very good. Weekdays, 6 till 12, the new breakfast show. More about that later. 12 to 12:05, news. 12:05 to 12:07, travel. 12:07 to 12:10, weather. 12:10 until midnight, the afternoon show with Jack Peters. Midnight till 12:30, the angry satirists.
Oh, God.
12:30 till 1, might be the funny twins. One of them's in prison, though, and the other's interrailing.
Oh, God.
Then through the night with Doug Quaid's Easy Jazz Soul Odyssey. And now on Chichester FM, new schedules mean new stars. Yes, it's time for Godfrey Parker.
On your left now, you'll see we're passing the old Opera House. Some people say it's haunted. Ooh! We're now turning right into Pheasant Street, the home of the world-famous... Hang on, we should have turned right. Bob, you've turned left, you damn fool! We now seem to be, speeding down towards the, Brunswick Industrial Estate. No, don't photograph that, it's not interesting! Right in front of us, you can see an extremely low overhead bridge. If you look straight ahead, you'll see a circle of light towards which I'm being drawn.
Hello there, Rip Van Winkle here. Sorry I can't take your message right now, but please leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But if it's Kim Wilde, just come straight over.
Welcome to the World Bouncy Castle Championships. My name is Peter and I'm another one of those football pundits commentating on a sport I've never seen before in my life. But I'm joined by Gary, who runs a bouncy castle in Margate, so we should be all right. Gary, a medal for Britain. Good start. Lovely bounce. Double bounce. Star bounce. Bounce. Flip. Tummy tuck. Double star bounce. Oh, and she's bounced out. No, she's bounced back in again. Extraordinary scenes, Gary.
I've never seen bouncing like it.
Bounce. Flip. Bounce. Leading up to a final flurry and it's a... Oh, what a disaster. She's burst the bouncy castle. Oh, no. And as she sinks beneath the folds of the rapidly deflating plastic, she can wave goodbye to that medal. I mean, all the equipment and buildings, they're a bit big. Scratch that, they're massive. That exercise bike must be at least 20 feet tall. And that rowing machine, well, it's bigger than my house.
You only live in a bungalow.
That's not the point, is it? And what about the pool? It's over a mile long.
Now, people...
As you know, gentlemen, Morris Light Bulbs has been going for 10 years at the end of this month. But I'm afraid these accounts will show that we're in trouble.
I knew it. Thought as much.
Now, the four of us started this company, and I hope you'll agree with me that it's up to us to try and save it.
Of course it is. How about a range of novelty light bulbs? I've been working on some new ideas.
I'm afraid it's going to take more than an injection of humour into the production line this time, Tony.
Oh, God.
Don't despair. I think I may have the solution. I had hoped I wouldn't have to tell you this, and I'm not altogether sure I should be doing so now, but, well, this company's so important to me.
What are you talking about, Brian?
Gentlemen, I can fly. In the sky, no strings. Bugger me! Now you listen to me, Mr. Feather, my fellow. Out of the soil I saw a beast rising. It had 10 horns and 7 heads. On its horns were 10 daffodils. The daffodil demon beast monster flower brought down hellfire onto my garden. And lo, you shall know it by the little red smudge under its leaves. Bow down to the might of the Antichrist daffodil before you smite it with lovely fire. Fight fire with fire and burn the little red bugger and then burn it some more. Best to be on the safe side, eh, Jeremy?
It's early morning, you've had your breakfast, and you're preparing to leave the house to drive to work. If you applied common sense in this situation, you might check the traffic report so you can choose the best route. But you could use uncommon sense and call Virgin One about a different kind of mortgage. Then chances are you could afford to get a house closer to work. Think about it. Call 08456 000 001 or visit virgin1.com. The Virgin One account. Uncommon sense. Pure Vision 30-day continuous wear contact lenses. So comfortable you can live in them, sleep in them, forget them for up to 30 days. Ask for Pure Vision at Boots and other leading opticians or log on to purevisioneurope.com. Are you tired of missing out on everything? Do you always get the short end of the cracker? Were you born on the 29th of February? Well, open an account with Self-Trade by the end of this month, or you'll miss out on our offer to get a free starter pack worth over £100. Go to selftrade.co.uk for more details. Self-Trade. We make share dealing a doddle. Morocco has been drawing travellers in search of adventure and the exotic for centuries. For many travellers, Morocco provides the first taste of Africa, Islamic culture and the developing world. It can be quite a shock, as Morocco is and always has been a fascinating and often bewildering place, full of contrasting images, exotic sights, strange smells and wild experiences. For those travellers wanting a different sort of trip, full of variety in life, Morocco provides a wonderful assault on the senses.